Welcome back to my channel DP Design Learning Solidworks Sketch Tools. So in this video we are going to learn how to use the sketch tools in the part design, right? So as you can see, we are creating a new Solidworks document which is a part. We will move on to the assembly and drawing afterwards after completing the part design. So we will double click on it to get inside the part design. As you can see, I have three planes which you can show to better understand where my plane is. Now we are going to learn sketch tools in that. What are the basic commands? So you have to sketch on the plane, right? If you want to select a top plane, you can sketch on it. Okay, there are multiple ways to get into the sketch. Either you can select from here and get into the sketch, and select from here, get into the sketch, and also you can select from here as well by selecting any plane, right? So I'm going to sketch in the front plane for now, and I will make this plane as a hidden, so I will not get confused. Now we have some sketch tools like a line types, okay, multiple types of circles, okay, splines is there. So what we will do to create the sketch, you have to select the line and you have to sketch the line like this. Okay, now I have created the line, right? And also you can adjust by this as well, and you can also input your coordinate system, so the point will recognize in reference to your coordination system. Okay, now as you can see, whenever I select the line, there is a feature in the feature manager tree. You will have a section where you can customize your preference, like you want infinite length, you want midpoint line, you want the for construction line horizontal, vertical, at an angle, right? You can define this orientations, right? Just like I'm creating one line which is a horizontal, I have selected. Okay, so it will create in the horizontal only wherever I am sketching, right? Now in the line, I will, let's say I'm doing the vertical, so it will create a vertical line only. Let's say I'm creating at particular angle like 45 degree. So what it will create the 45 degree angle. So you don't have to specify any angle between them. So these are very useful commands also for construction line. If you, let's say if you want to just for you want to create the line for reference only, so then you can select the construction lines. Okay, just like that you can do infinite length, right? You can do the midpoint line. If I click midpoint line, it will create. So these are some basic commands you can do. Also you can go through the center lines and all. I will select all and delete. Now you have the circles. The basic circle is from the center. Okay, now another circle is perimeter circle, which is a 3-point circle, right? If your fillet is very difficult, at some point it will get complex sketch, then what you can do, you can just select the perimeter circle and give the fillet according to your requirement, right? And you can trim this area by trim command. Okay, you can extend also. Now we will go to the spline section. Spline, you can just click on it. Okay, and you have the many control points for degree changes. Okay, this point control you can do. Okay, so you can adjust your spline, and most accurate spline is a style spline for now. I'm using it for the surfaces. There are some types of the style spline, so you can explore it by later only, because it will be very detailed video if I go into this spline. Okay, so you can control by this sketch. It is very accurate. So I'm making the car by style spline only, right? Then you have the multiple type of rectangle. Okay, there is a center rectangle which is creating from the center. You have the 3-point rectangle, right? 1, 2, and 3. Then 3-point center rectangle, 1, 2, and it will create on the from the center only, right? Then you have the parallelogram. You have seen in the engineering mechanics, right? Most of the time. Now you have the very good feature which is a tangent arc. Okay, you can create the tangent arc. If I have the line, okay, I'm creating one line, And if I want to create the tangent arc from this, so you can say, yeah. Also center point arc is there. So if I want to create an arc like this, you can just, and 3-point arc is there. It is very useful for me. Personally, I'm using it the most of the time in surfacing, right? 3-point arc, it is very useful. Then eclipse you have, right? Multiple types of parabola and conic you can explore. Also slots are there, ready-made slots. It is not available in all the CAD softwares, but it is very useful command. Then you have the polygon. In the polygon you can just select and whatever types of okay, if I want the hexagon, then I will click 6, pentagon, then 5. And if you want to make a triangle, what should you do? 3. Okay, so this is the question many CAD interviews are asking in the CAD interviews, right? So now you come to fillet, where you can just give the corner, okay, between those, and you can just 100. Oh, it is very small. 500 you can give. Also it is very small. 1000 you can give. Either you can select the corners or the lines. Okay, the same goes with the chamfer. Okay, in the chamfer you can select this one, this one, this one, and where you can put your values like 30, and I will apply to here. So it will create the chamfer. It is not visible because it is very small. So what should I do? 600. Then you can see how my chamfer is coming, right? You can give the angle or distance like 45, or if I want to give the 60, then you can do. Okay, so these are some basic commands. Also you can put the points as well and give the coordinates to it, right? Or you can just select coincident, right? We will talk about the relation later, right? Okay, so if I'm pointing here, and you can just put the coordinates here if you know, right? Now if I want the text, so what should I do? I want to select the curve. I have to input one line. Let's say center line is there. I want to make it a horizontal, and I will select the curves where I have to put the, let's say, Bhavik Joshi, right? And you can just increase the later. Okay, let's say 60. Where it is very small, I think that's why it is not coming. So you have to increase your this one. As you can see, it is very small. It's already a very big name, so you can just give the 10,000. As you can see, I've created one text. So these are some basic sketch tools, and later on we will move on to the relations and advanced sketch tools. Okay, that's it for the video, and thank you for supporting. Keep sharing, keep learning.